Well, oftentimes, social media is used for polarizing discussions. Some use it to take pictures of food, some spread negativity. Well, one remarkable man from London, Ontario, taking to Twitter and is using this platform to share his journey of living with terminal cancer in a way that is garnering plenty of reaction and feedback. City News reporter Adrian Gabriel joins me now covering this story. He is a remarkable man, Mike Sloan.
He is. He's living with stage 4 thyroid cancer, and he got the news back in February. And since then, one of the things he's been doing is taking to Twitter to share his very personal journey about living with terminal cancer. And some of his tweets are, they're serious, some are sad, though he's also found a way to almost find a light and some humor in what is a very dire situation.
And he's getting a lot of feedback.
He is.
Most of it positive.
Yeah, he says about 90% of the feedback he gets is positive. Some of his tweets might rub people the wrong way, but he admits that he doesn't have he doesn't have a spouse, he doesn't have children, and that's enabled him to look at his own mortality in a bit of a different light. He has, as an example, he has a 30-pound cat named Chub, and one of his tweets that he wrote that I'll share with you is that Chub is actually going to be going to his neighbor after Mike passes on. And so Mike wrote on Twitter, the person who will be my cat's new owner said to me, I'm going to put him on a diet. I said, good luck with that. He also, tweets about not needing new snow tires this winter, which some people might, find a bit jarring, but...
What it does, though, is it creates a discussion, and hearing from him is definitely interesting, and we should warn viewers, too. It's his voice. It's part of his diagnosis as well, so you're going to hear a very raspy voice.
Yes, you are going to hear a raspy voice, but Mike says that, it doesn't hurt. He sounds like crap, as he puts it. But when it comes to what he's sharing online, as you mentioned, it's about kind of breaking a bit of a taboo for him. We all have one absolute in our lives, and that is that we're all going to die. And so this is what Mike had to say when it comes to breaking the taboo and speaking openly about his own mortality.
I think keeping it taboo is what keeps us fearful of it. It's like everything. It's like medically assisted suicide was a one-time taboo. Homosexuality was a one-time taboo. When these taboos come down, we get more honest about how we feel and about what we want. I think we should talk about it very openly.
Now, he just got his diagnosis from doctors. He just met with them recently, and what did they tell him?
Yeah, just about 5-6 days ago, he was told he has about 6 to 10 weeks to live. So one of the things, as we mentioned, you could hear his voice. One of the things the cancer is unfortunately doing is it's pretty much closing in around his throat, and it could actually, for lack of a better term, choke him out. So what Mike has done is he's chosen assisted death. And tonight on City News, we're going to speak more with him about some of the tweets he's sharing, some of them that are raw, that are real, that are funny. We're also going to talk with him about that assisted death that he's chosen, why he's chosen it. We're going to also hear from the doctor who will be with him on the day when he decides that enough is enough.
Wow. Really interesting story. Thank you so much for coming in, Adrian. So again, catch Adrian's story tonight, this evening, 5 and 6 on City News.